All right, time is 4:17 as we take a live look outside. We saw a lot of sunny skies before. That looks a little hazy to me, Gina, but we are tracking some showers right now.
All right, let's check in with meteorologist Jim Sion with the check of the forecast. Jim.
Well, we're going to see a few more showers developing this afternoon. Our best chance for rain this week is probably coming tomorrow afternoon. And we have more changes that are going to be happening by the end of the week. Subtle changes, but changes nonetheless. WDSU first warning radar showing us the showers. Lafitte, get ready. You're going to get wet here in about the next 10 to 20 minutes. And that's even a thunderstorm. One lightning strike there in the last 15 minutes. Not a major thunderstorm. Thibodaux, you might be able to hear the thunder, but it looks like that one's going to pass just to the south of you. We're close to 90 degrees in a lot of spots. 91 in Slidell. 88. Double Ocho right now officially at the airport. 87 in Belle Chase. Biloxi a little bit cooler. 85 the temperature there. Here are your current conditions at Louis Armstrong International Airport. Dew point at 72. High, but not overly high. Winds right now variable at about 4 miles per hour. This may be the most important graphic I'll show you because I think tomorrow morning may be a touch on the foggy side, especially on the North Shore. If you're someone who drives the causeway right around daybreak, by tomorrow morning, here we are, pausing things at about 5:30, 6 o'clock. Visibility could be down to about a half a mile in some locations. Now, that fog should burn off pretty quickly, and we may be a little bit foggy right here. Again, first thing in the morning on Wednesday, although it doesn't look like it's going to be quite as foggy. And again on Wednesday, the fog will burn off quickly. After that, drier air coming in, and our forecast includes some slightly lower humidity, I think, by the end of the week and the weekend. We have that broad area of low pressure that's still kind of in our neighborhood. It's loosely associated with what used to be Francine. Here's the low at the surface. This low helping to bring us some cloudiness, some moisture, and the moisture is actually going to be on the increase close to the surface tomorrow. Very dry air in place at the upper levels of the atmosphere, but with the moisture near the surface increasing for us, our chance for rain tomorrow, it's going to go up to about 50 to 60%. Now let's go to the tropics because there's something that might affect our weather just a little bit by the end of the week. This is an area of low pressure. It's a potential tropical system. This, of course, is Gordon. Not a very impressive tropical system. We'll show you Gordon very quickly, making its way to the north. No factor for anybody in the United States, although it may be getting a little bit stronger here over the next 2-3 days or so. Now, here's the area of low pressure. This really wasn't tropical in nature. It was over water. Hurricane Center says, okay, maybe it'll become a tropical storm, although that's probably not likely at this point. It's going to be a rainmaker. It's going to make its way farther to the west. I think as that system makes its way farther to the north, we could see some slightly drier air on the backside of that low, and that's why we think the humidity, or one of the reasons why we think the humidity is going to be down just a little bit by the end of the week. By tonight, 8 o'clock, most of the showers should be done. Tomorrow morning, may have 1 or 2 coastal showers first thing, and again, a little bit of fog in the morning. Then the showers, well, the best chance for rain tomorrow, I think, is going to be the farther south you go. North Shore, your chance for rain about 20 to 30%. We're going to put it at 60% officially, but for the metro and for folks close to the coast, that's where I think most of the rain is going to be tomorrow. Then on Wednesday, things getting a little bit drier for us, drier yet by Thursday. Isolated showers ending tonight. Morning temperature going to be upper 60s North Shore, 68, 69, I think. Then tomorrow, little fog, morning coastal showers, and scattered showers and thunderstorms developing in the afternoon with the chance for rain officially being at about 60%. Wednesday, again, some patchy fog first thing in the morning, but then the rain chances going down. It gets a little less humid. Dew points getting into the upper 60s in some spots. I think it's going to be a comfortable weekend, especially St. Sunday. How could it not be? Everyone's going to be in a great mood, so they're going to love the weather even more. That's your WDSU first warning forecast.
And they're going to win, so we're going to be in a great
mood. Oh, not a question.
No question.